Mickey and Minnie will be getting some new outfits. Also, the walls at the Gravity building over in Epcot have gone up, and the walls have come down at the Chinese Theatre in Hollywood Studios. All that and more stories coming up on this week's What in the Disney World. Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to What in the Disney World, the show where we take a look at all of the goings on in Walt Disney World Resort over in Orlando, Florida. As usual, we've got news from all the parks this week, but before we get going, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up as that will help us out on YouTube. And if it's the first time you're seeing me on your screen, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've got a friend who likes Disney, why not share it with them as well? Now don't forget, we are also on Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram at What in the D World, so you can follow us there through the week where we'll have bits of news, history and trivia as well. So that being said, let's get on with this week's show and we'll start with Magic Kingdom. So just last week, Disney has given us a peek at some new outfits that Mickey and Minnie will be getting for a new show over in the Magic Kingdom. The new outfits will be used for the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Dance It Street Party, which will be opening on January the 18th in Walt Disney World, but will also be coming to Hong Kong and Shanghai in late 2018 and over in California and the Disney Cruise Line in 2019. Senior costume designer Joe Kuchaski said that the look Mickey and Minnie will be wearing to celebrate their 90th represent the colourful exuberance of birthday party decorations, complete with confetti, balloons, pom-poms, streamers and more. Now I think these costumes look great, but it does leave me with the question of how is it going to differ from the Move It, Shake It dance party that's already there? So we mentioned last month on the show that the Plaza Gardens restaurant in Magic Kingdom would be offering breakfast from November the 4th. If you're travelling to the Magic Kingdom in early 2019, you can now reserve this new table breakfast option. Now currently the breakfast was only available to book until January the 5th, but this has now been extended to March the 2nd. Now while this could be an extension of the trial run, I do hope that it shows a little bit more confidence in the brand new breakfast option and that this will become a more permanent offering. So it seems that Disney has started upcharging for events within an already upcharged event. Guests who have already bought a ticket for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party can now pay even more for a new dining package, which will begin at $9.30 once you're in the park. Tony's Most Merriest Town Square Party will let you go in and out wherever you want and indulge in a selection of meats and cheeses, meatballs, mini pizzas and more. Now if you do have a sweet tooth, you can also indulge on some pumpkin tartlets, Yule logs, cannoli, Christmas cookies and also red velvet cupcakes. There's also complimentary beer, wine and alcoholic beverages. At 11 PM, you'll also have access to a special reserved viewing area for Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas Parade as it makes its way down Main Street. The party will cost you $99 plus tax, but you'll also have to have tickets for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party to enter. Let me know what you think about this. Is it worth the extra $100 for you? For me, I think if I've already paid to go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, I would want to more go around the park and experience more of that rather than be in and out all the time in there. But let me know what you guys think. So as we keep mentioning every time we talk about it on the show, the Gravity building at the new Guardians coaster over in Epcot is absolutely huge. Just this week, we have the first photos that show the exterior walls have started to go up. Now the building is going to house most of the roller coaster, whilst the old Universe of Energy building that used to house Ellen's Energy Adventure will be used for loading and unloading. The first parts of the walls have been installed on the southeast corner of the building. The bottom of the walls seem to have been painted in a green colour, with the higher section painted in a sky blue colour, which is similar to what Disney has actually done with the Disney Junior Stage and also Rock and Roller Coaster. It's likely the building will probably be enclosed prior to installing the coaster itself, as a couple of months ago we spoke about the track being on its way and permits had already been filed showing the track was coming into the port of Tampa. The The Guardians coaster should be ready for Disney's 50th anniversary in 2021. Situated in the France Pavilion, the Ratatouille ride in Epcot has been under construction for some time. The area is using some unused expansion space, and it appears work on the facade has begun. We can see what the finished building will look like in the concept art, and we can see in the latest photos the show building in white and now a steel facade being constructed in front of it. To access the new area, a brand new alleyway will be constructed behind the existing buildings, and land clearing is currently taking place between France and the International Gateway. The ride is expected to open up at the back end of 2021 and is also expected to be very similar to the one that is currently in Disneyland Paris. So we heard rumours first, but then it was eventually confirmed in September by Disney that my favourite fireworks show, Illuminations, would be coming to an end. So it now has less than 1 year to go until the 20-year run of Illuminations Reflections of Earth will come to an end in summer 2019. WDW News Today was out and about in Epcot and took some photos of the current work which is being carried out on the lagoon. And this seems to be the start of the electrical upgrades that were agreed with the Reedy Creek Improvement District, and will upgrade all the electricals around the lagoon to support the new show, which will replace Illuminations. Disney hasn't told us exactly when the new show will premiere, but they have just announced that there will be no downtime, and as soon as Illuminations ends, the new show will begin straight away. So if you're heading over to Epcot, it seems you will be getting the chance to meet Ralph and Vanellope from the brand new Wreck-It Ralph movie. Starting on November the 21st, both Ralph and Vanellope will make the journey from the arcade to Innoventions West. But later on this year, they will actually move to a more permanent location, which is in the ImageWorks area of the Imagination Pavilion. We had some great interactions with these guys in 2012 when the first movie was out, so I would highly recommend, if you get the chance, go and meet them. So first up in Hollywood Studios this week is just a very quick announcement about Muppets Vision 3D. If you're looking to catch this on your next visit, then you might have to plan carefully, as it will not be open the entire day of the park's operating hours. The new hours are currently 10 till 6 and are currently set through until April 22nd, but it's unclear what will happen past this date. Starting this week on November the 8th, Disney will be changing how you arrive at Hollywood Studios. The park is and has been going under a lot of work, and next year will be celebrating its 30th anniversary, along with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening up at the back end of the year. This is expected to massively increase the attendance at the parks, especially with the land looking to be so popular. Now from November the 8th, guests arriving at Hollywood Studios will use the entrance and exit, which is located off Osceola Parkway, with the current entrance near World Drive being repurposed for cast members. Now work has already started on this, with the film strip that used to greet you as you drove in already removed, as we can see in these photos. Don't worry if you're not sure where the new entrance is, as Disney will be updating all of the signs to make sure it gets you there the right way. Work, as we know, is currently taking place on the Chinese Theatre to turn it from the Great Movie Ride into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Train. While most of the work is inside the building, some work has also been going on the outside of the building. And over the summer, construction walls had been placed while it was worked on. We can see in these photos that it doesn't look like a great lot of work has been done, maybe a little bit of refresh, but the old entrance has been closed off and a new entrance has appeared to the right of the old one. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Train is expected to open in 2019 and before Galaxy's Edge. So the Play Disney Parks app seems to be getting better and better, and now this is spilling out into the real world. Now, once you complete one of the digital tasks within the app at Peter Pan's Flight, Toy Story Mania and also Space Mountain, you can purchase a pin in the real world for $14.99. The pins will be for sale at the attraction exit, and guests must show the completed digital task within the app to be eligible to purchase them. Let me know if you've managed to get your hands on any of them as of yet. World of Disney is back fully open at Disney Springs. On October the 27th, the official grand reopening of Disney Springs took place after many months of work, which saw the store close in phases, and even some of the merchandise moved over to the new two-storey Disney Corner, which opened up in February and then just recently closed on October 31st. Now the World of Disney is back. The new store seems more opened up than the old store, and it seems less cluttered too, but also a little bit of light on the theming, though there are some cool little touches, like with Tinkerbell flying around the paint jar bar. Let me know what you think of the brand new theming of the World of Disney store. So we'll start this week's merchandise update with this Mickey's Very Merry Christmas pass holder tee, which is now available for $29.95 before your annual pass holder discount. Sticking with Christmas merch, there's this light up wooden frame for $39.99 and also a brand new light up holidays hat, which is $34.99. Also making an appearance now is this 2018 Christmas Magic Band, which, similar to past releases, has a Christmas sweater design, and that retails at $29.99. Now, in the newly opened World of Disney, there's a new Mickey Mouse Club collection to help celebrate Mickey's 90th this month. There's plushes, t-shirts, ears and caps, jumpers, mugs and zipper pouches, and much more. And it's all available now in the World of Disney. Next up is this Best Day Ever mug, which retails at $13.99. And there's also some new journals, which were spotted at $17.99 each. And my personal favourite has to be the Obsessed with Disney Parks one if I was going to choose. Lastly, we've spoke about OtterBox cases before on the show, as they sponsor some of the Disney attractions in Animal Kingdom. Now, some new designs are starting to be released, starting with these Jack Skellington and also this Haunted Mansion phone case. Now, they are a bit expensive at $59.99, but have certified drop protection and also a lifetime warranty, which a lot of other phone cases don't. So that's it for another episode of What in the Disney World. Now, let me know what you think about Disney upcharging for events when you've already paid for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Now, if you did like this episode of the show, please give us a thumbs up, as that will help us out on YouTube. And while you're there, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell next to it so you never miss any new episodes of the show. Now, don't forget you can follow us through the week on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, where we'll have all the latest Disney news, some Disney facts and some Disney history there as well. As usual, all that leaves me to say is thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon.